And so moving right along to something that is awesome and a little bit of a preface, but it's not really necessarily needed. If you've heard us speak about Isaiah Rashad, if you've heard us speak about The House is Burning, the album is out now. And this will be like a mini review section, but it even starts before the heat checks because of the fact that this is going to be the first time in Offspace history that both heat checks come from the same album. Because it was like heat check is going to be...
This has been a long time fucking coming, man. What? Like there's a reason that it's going to be the first time that both heat checks are coming from the same album. Bro. Y'all have heard us talking about this since the podcast started.
Since day one of this shit.
You know, for the sake of the pod, like I feel like it's just worth it to honestly really dedicate what we need to get talking about this project and showing the correct amount of appreciation, because after all these years, I can truly say in my heart of hearts, he didn't let us down.
He didn't let us down.
He didn't let us down.
For me, I know a lot of people have their own opinions. For me, he went 16 for 16, but...
Calling him Michael?
I'm calling this man MJ. You know what I'm saying? He's going on a legendary run right now. This man killing. But for...
Do you want to go first or me?
I already have yours queued
Okay,
up.
so my heat check for this week is Chad featuring YG Tut. I hope I said that right. On God, YG Tut, I apologize if I didn't. You know, I like to give these artists the correct amount of praise that they need. So go ahead and figure out his name for real, y'all. But listen to this song because it's fire. I'm not going to say a word during it because there's things I need y'all to really listen in on this song, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit after.
And I'm playing that full minute for each one, too. I promise you. I promise you I'm playing all right.
We're riding out like it's a radio station, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I'm so proud of this nigga. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, dirty nigga got soul like enzyme. Stuck 2 pounds on the inside. Hey, trapping out the map code. Hey, serving at the Chevron. Little nigga got caught with the hair rhyme. Dog food and the word to my canine. Heard the nigga got popped with the aim rhyme. Hey, running to the state lines. I just put blaze in the bulletproof range. You can cripple the gangers. Yeah, that drink ain't feeling my face. Ain't feeling no pain.
I can't take off this dumbass smile from my face.
Bro, because we've been waiting, nigga.
The song makes me so fucking happy. Okay, look, like, I'm an easy nigga to please. There's 3 things you can do in songs to instantly get me, and he did one of them. The subtle guitar nods on the background with that, like, slow writing beat.
Stop it,
or just
bro.
somebody just talking cold. It's like, you can't. How can you lose? You can't. You can't. And they did that. And it's not just did that, they did it so well. Like, I was getting so many feels. There, in a moment there, I thought I was in Guitar Hero 2 or whatever it was. Guitar Hero 3 back on the PlayStation. I thought I was just in a moment for a second there.
Bro, it's just like one of the things I love the most about this project is the fact that it feels like we're getting classic Zay, right? On a few of these tracks and a few of these songs, but it also feels like in the songs that feel like something you'd expect from Isaiah Rashad, it feels like you can hear the progression and you can hear the level up in his just ability as an artist and as a rapper. But my favorite thing is the fact that there are songs that he sounds a little bit different than he would normally sound, right?
But
it still sounds like him, and it still sounds outstanding. You know what I'm saying?
What
like,
song are you doing? Because, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You said something that instantly makes me need to mention a song here.
Are you talking about Lay With Ya?
It's the one with Doechii and I Am Doechii and Cal Banks. What you said? It's like that song kind of sounds like I don't know where the sound comes from, but you know, like that Baby Keem-esque sound.
It's a little hard, so I'll let niggas get a little bit. It's the Isaiah Rashad album, bro. Y'all are getting a few of these hoes. I'm sorry. We're going to put 2 into the bio, but... What? I see what you mean, though, with that bop,
But
though.
at the same time, it's him. And, like, if you let it ride more, you'll see that come out even more. But it's just like, I know what also he's listening to.
Oh yeah.
Hearing his album, I know what kind of music he listens to.
Bro, it's funny because as soon as I heard the single "Lay With Ya" featuring Duke Deuce, I could kind of tell what type of time that Zay was on. I was like, oh, this nigga definitely listening to. He's not listening to this old people music no more. By the way, he's definitely listening.
He's over it.
He's definitely listening to some of the newer generation of music, and he's fucking with it because it sounds like he integrated himself like perfectly. You know, like I fuck with it. And then
it's been so long, you truly didn't know what you were gonna get, but you got so many different feels on it.
The song that I'm gonna play for my heat check is called "R.I.P. Young," and this is the next one, by the way, Zay. If you see this, like this is the next one. We need a video, by the way, Zay. I'm telling you, I might need 16 of those hoes, by the way.
We need the whole.
I might need an album video, by the way.
Can't believe what I was about to say.
We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. You know my blood was colder than Chicago in December. My bitch came up in Inglewood, her mama was her daddy. And when I'm in the Midwest, she say holla at your family. My dog paid me that cup, taste like candy. My dog out laying them law, ain't breaking no laws, out serving all the rock. Outside still fucking in the car, still flipping in the car, still shooting at the car.
Bro, I wish I could just go in and just ad-lib this.
Fuck that. 7 bitches, I'm a top dog. Get shot, rollin' with them, let the propane. Outside, but niggas doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlock.
Yeah, bro, come on, stop playing with this, man.
That makes me want like a classic muscle car that's literally just bouncing. I want that shit to be. I want to show up like Devin Booker for the playoffs. I want my car to just be fucking clean.
Bro, I haven't stopped cheesing since we started talking about this album, man, bro. We've been waiting so fucking long for this album.
So
and
damn long.
This is something else that I want to say once again. It's just like, the wait's worth it. The wait is always worth it if we get quality. I promise you. And the one thing about Isaiah Rashad, the one thing that I want to give credit to the whole TDE camp and everybody applicable is they don't disappoint. And so it makes sense sometimes their decisions, of course, when it comes to holding stuff. Because if you had to hold it for it to sound like this, nigga, hold it longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold it as long as you need.
Yeah.
Hold it as long as you need.
I can't say longer. I can't say longer because selfishly I wanted the music for show. But you know, take your time. Take your time for sure. That's funny. You can't encourage these people to pull a Rihanna on us.
Nah,
at the end of the day, I really do respect the artist and take as long as you need. All jokes aside, but
no, they gonna give Zay like a video game deal or something like that. He's gonna be out like Rihanna with the makeup. He's gonna say, "Oh, word, out of here,"
and he's just done with it.
But no, definitely, I want to shout out the fact that The Rock is on there, J-Rock, and on the song True Story, J-Rock and Jay Worthy. J-Rock went crazy.
That's like a top 5 song on that album.
J-Rock might have...
I firmly believe.
J-Rock might have my favorite verse on this album, like feature verse on this album.
Okay, I was about to say like favorite verse in general because like
feature
that's
verse.
Kind of tough when they got a lot of shot verses.
A lot of killers on this. I love him having Duke Deuce on there a lot. A lot. I mean, we already heard that in the single. Like... Mindy, Smino, like come on now, we don't even have to talk about
that Smino song went crazy.
You've heard us speak about Smino probably just as much on this podcast.
Something else that was just a standout besides HB2U, there was this song like the
I was mad because I thought that normally I would press. Hold on. Yeah, I thought normally I would press play on HBTU and just assuming like HBTU, the first thing that come to my head, happy birthday, yaha, we get it. And like there was themes in there. Cool. I was like, bro, I know I'm not going to like this one. It's at least going to be one song I don't fuck with. I loved it. I tried to be a hater. I waited so long. I tried to be a hater once and it couldn't happen.
I couldn't be a hater at all. Certain things at the second playthrough, I liked a lot better than I did the first time. Like From the Garden, I'm not going to lie, I didn't really like the first time through. But then when I listened to it again, I was like, I get it. Okay, like I see. But I think it was All Herb featuring Mindy was the one where probably like the subtle like woman vocals that were like, you know, kind of that stupid. Dummy! That was one of them too. Heater alert.
So big shout out to Isaiah Rashad. This is going to be our official The House is Burning review, but nothing but positive things to say about him, nothing but positive things to say about the camp, nothing but positive things to say about all the producers, the team, everybody that worked on this. We're happy we got to get blessed with this music, genuinely.
And honestly, if y'all have any opinions on it, make sure that you let us know in some variation, whether that be through socials, YouTube, or whatever, because we are curious too. We all waited so long for this experience. We want to share the experience with other listeners, so truly let us know.
Yes, sirski.